The thousands of people that travel on Route 37 every day, you know about all that construction.
Yeah, but could there be a light at the end of the tunnel? A big federal grant celebrated today will help get that long-running road work finished up.
12 News reporter Matt Paddock joins us now live from Warwick with what you need to know. Matt?
Well, Michaela, that $25 million grant will help kickstart phase 3 of this work. Now, the bridges on this stretch of road, 8 of them being replaced, including this one here behind me over on Post Road in Warwick.
They're already off the drawing boards and ready to put this out to bid.
The final phase of improvements to Route 37 are ready to go. Rhode Island Department of Transportation Director Peter Alviti taking to the podium today, announcing an additional $25 million of federal funding from the Rebuilding America's Infrastructure with Sustainability and Equity Grant.
Get rid of these bridges that are in back of us that are being held up with Lincoln logs that are no longer necessary, and we'll be taking those down and replacing them with brand new infrastructure at this end of 37.
As part of phase 3, travel on Route 37 will be impacted for 2 years as RIDOT replaces deteriorating bridges that Alviti claims will save tens of millions of dollars in the long run.
For useless bridges, why pay to maintain them for the next 50 years?
RIDOT projecting that the project will cost $100 million, touting that so far they've secured $66 million in grants. But the part of the project they're most proud of, freeing 9 acres of land for development in Warwick.
9 acres of land is very valuable economic development potential.
The development that is going to occur from opening up all of this land that will strengthen our economy, that is more money in people's pockets. This is not just about roads and bridges.
Peter Alviti acknowledging that phase 2 is behind schedule, stating an accelerated schedule has been put into place to have it all finished up by November. Reporting live in Warwick, Matt Paddock, 12 News.
If you're one of the thousands of people that travel on Route 37 here every day, you know about the construction. But is there light at the end of the tunnel? Big federal grant celebrated today will help get that long-running road work finished up. 12 News reporter Matt Paddock joins us now live from Warwick with what you need to know. Matt?
That $25 million grant will help kickstart phase 3 of the work. The bridges on this stretch of road, 8 of them being replaced, including this one here behind me over on Post Road in Warwick.
More construction, better roads, better bridges.
The final phase of the Route 37 improvements are ready to go. State and local leaders in Warwick today to announce an additional $25 million of federal funding from the RAISE grant.
This is a big deal. These grants are competitive grants, and it's really competitive. I even heard that Senator Reid back there went straight to my boss to make the case to the secretary, which seems to have made a difference.
So far, the state has received $66 million in grants for phase 3 of the projected $100 million project, which would reduce traffic congestion and replace, rehabilitate, or remove 8 bridges, which Alviti says will save the state millions in the long run.
So they were useless bridges? Why pay to maintain them for the next 50 years? Get rid of these bridges that are in back of us that are being held up with Lincoln logs that are no longer necessary, and we'll be taking those down and replacing them with brand new infrastructure at this end of 37.
But the part of the project leaders were most proud of, freeing 9 acres of land for development in Warwick, which they say will create jobs and spur economic development.
That will strengthen our economy, that is more money in people's pockets. This is not just about roads and bridges.
They're already off the drawing boards and ready to put this out to bid.
Peter Alviti acknowledging that phase 2 is behind schedule, saying an accelerated schedule has been put into place to have it finished up by November. Reporting from Warwick, Matt Paddock, 12 News.